Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Satisfactory. In the last episode, we unlocked the MAM, as well as some assemblers. We started our research on power slugs and overclocking, so that's what we're kind of sitting around for a minute waiting on, is the overclocking to be done so that we can overclock our screw production. I also need to make a chainsaw so that we can get our biofuel situation worked out, since we don't really have any biofuel left, and I don't want to run out of power. So we need to make some reinforced plates to do that. I think I'll make about like maybe 10. We need them for the assembler anyway, so it doesn't hurt me to make extras right now. They are such a pain to make by hand, but that's what the assembler is for, to speed that process up. So yay! Alright, clicky click click click. Okay, so we're gonna equip this. Forewarning, I hate the sound that the chainsaw makes. I bet it doesn't bother most people. It's just it's like a lot louder than everything else in the game. I don't feel like this volume is well. What is this? Why can't I pick up that rock? I have questions. So many questions. Okay, I don't feel like the chainsaw sound is very well balanced with the level of volume from the rest of the sounds. Okay? Yep. Perfect. So we're gonna cut down this tree, and there you go. You can hear the annoyingness that is the chainsaw sound effect.
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
I didn't realize there was mycelia in these trees, but that's perfect. That allows me to get that research going. I'm not actually sure that I remember anything that's in the mycelia tree that's like terribly important, other than I think it's part of like the medical inhalers stuff. Watch me be totally wrong. Well, you know, whatever. Right, I got this chainsaw out so that I could cut down trees, and now I'm just picking up leaves, but you know, essentially the goal here is the same. Just pick up enough biofuel stuff to make enough biofuel, make enough solid biofuels, so on and so forth. Alright. Man, research complete. Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to run over here, and we're going to have this assembler make the biofuel for us, the biomass for us really quick, since we can have it do that. There we go. That way I don't have to do it by hand. We'll run over here, check out our research. Analysis is complete. Okay, so we just did the mycelia really quick, and now, oh, this is how we get fabric. Right. I knew that. Of course I did. Awesome, so now we can overclock. I already have power shards in my inventory, so we are going to immediately overclock. I don't have power shards in my inventory. I'm just kidding. See, I told you we were going to have a power problem. I just knew it. Alright, let's make some... Wait, actually, I have some biofuel bars. I didn't realize I had some in inventory. 15. I guess this one's the one that's out. I didn't realize that we were at the capacity of... Oh, we're not. We are not at full capacity here. I was just kidding. Okay, perfect. So we will put more biomass bars in there. Perfect. Now what? Now we're gonna come over here and get power slugs? I thought I had power shards in my inventory. I'm just crazy, it's fine. So we'll make some power shards really quick. Okay, and now we're going to overclock our screw production. 49 per minute, burning 15 rods per minute, and this is actually making 15 rods per minute, so perfect. So we're making 60 screws per minute. That's going to absolutely not be enough, but it is fine for now. It's fine for now. I feel like I've said that 1,000 times. Everything is fine for now. Okay, let's dump a bunch of this random stuff that's in my inventory, because I don't need to be carrying all of this stuff around. Oh, I bet you I was going to do a bunch of research with all of this stuff, but we can do that later. Okay, I'm gonna jump over here, and we're gonna say, hey, what's up? Take this biomass as well. This is actually really slow. I didn't realize it was so slow. That's fine. We'll go get the assembler set down. So the assembler takes... So the assembler is going to need screws and iron plates. So this is where our screws are stored, and that's where our iron plates are stored. So I think we're just gonna squish it in here for now. Again, a lot of doing things just for now. That's okay. It's not the end of things. It's not the end of days. So we'll grab this assembler. Whoa. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough plates or rotors. I didn't realize I was going to need rotors. Okay. So we'll come over here and I'll say I need 4 rotors and I need 8 plates total. So let's start with the reinforced plates. Eventually we'll need to get rotors manufacturing manually or automatically by hand. Automatically as well, because we need them for the space elevator. I don't know why I can't speak English today. Okay, so we have 8 of those. Where are the rotors? Rotors. There we go. And we need 4 of these. I do think probably sooner rather than later we're going to need to spin up another line of screw production. Oh, I only needed 4 of those. I wasn't paying enough attention. That's okay. I will eventually need them, so I guess we'll survive. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. So screws are right here, so let's actually point it this direction. I'm just kind of trying to squeeze it in here. This is a temporary solution, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so then we'll run... I was gonna run screws straight from there, but I actually need to make sure that I have screws going into storage as well, since I need them for building things. So we need a splitter. There's not enough room here for a splitter. I should have definitely anticipated having to put a splitter down. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, so just need this to line up correctly, please. Apparently my center wheel here is too sensitive for my own good. I will have to turn down the sensitivity on my mouse, I guess? Okay, let's see. That's a little closer than I wanted it to be, but it will work for now. Okay, so we're gonna run this direction. And then, I can't afford it. I need more iron plates, man. Today is gonna be a day full of running out of resources. Okay, plates. No, I don't want it to. I was gonna be like, I could just leave it, but I don't want to leave it because, yeah. This seems about right. Okay, it's not. Oops. I meant to put it down, not to escape out of it. It's fine. Okay. I don't like it. Turning the other direction. Turning less, turning more. Why are you being like this right now? Why are you like this? Why you do this to me? Okay, I could have just put down conveyor poles and it would have been fine, but I needed to be difficult about it. Okay, right here. And this is gonna come right out of here. And I'm not going to care about the angle. I know that I just went through all of that trouble for the angle on, I especially need this to be in a splitter. I don't know why I didn't put it down on a splitter, because I especially need iron plates for constructing conveyor belts. So, yes. Here we go. And now we'll just... Did I disassemble this one too? And who put me in charge of my own life? There we go, perfect! Alright, so we are now making reinforced plates. I don't know what the full stack of a... We're not. Now we're... No, we're not, because I don't power the assembler yet. Step 12. Make sure you've powered your assembler. You know what? I feel like that's like in a perfectly straight line. No, it's definitely not. For a second I thought it was though, and I was like, wow, what? Happy chances? I don't know. Perfect. We are making reinforced plates. I don't know what their stack size is, but I don't think we're going to need to worry about that yet. So this burns 60 screws per minute. We're only making 60 screws per minute, and this burns 30 plates per minute. So, 30 in here. Let's see. This only makes 20 plates per minute. Oh, that's a problem. Wait, can we overclock you and just call that good? Okay, we'll look at overclocking it in a second. Let's go find out what happened to the power grid. I don't know if I ran out of biomass? Biofuel? Yeah, it looks like I ran out of biofuel. Okay, so we'll grab this and we'll select recipe biomass. Apparently you can make biomass out of mycelia. So we are going to make the solid biofuel bars by hand because, of course, the power is down. I heard a rumor, and I don't actually have any idea of whether this is true because the source wasn't terribly reputable. But I heard a rumor that eventually, like, you get to the point where there's some sort of new mechanism where you can have power grids. So if your power is going to go down, you can tell it to go down in, like, groups. That would be really, really cool. So, like, you can shut down if you run out of power. Like, you go over your amount, you can shut down the parts of your base that are less important and keep on going with your life. That would be super fun. I hope that's the case. Why do I feel like I already had solid biofuel in my inventory and I just wasn't paying enough attention? Well, that would just be... Typical core right there. Alright, so we're gonna turn this on. You have 18 in here, so we'll drop this in here. And then we're going to go back and we're going to make some more biofuel by hand. But at this point, our plates are manufacturing, so that's good. Let's actually pick our next... Actually, I think that we don't even really need to pick. Our next milestone is definitely going to be Logistics Mark 2. We don't really need the awesome sync right now. We don't have anything to sync, and I probably won't ever do jump pads if we don't have to, because I don't use jump pads. I think they're like the worst option for transportation. As soon as I can, I'd love to get hypertubes because they're my favorite, but they're a ways down the road. But it's good to dream. It's good to have future goals, you know? It's good to not have to make biofuel by hand because, gosh, it's alright. And I will have to stock up on more later, but again, the solid biofuel, it burns slower, so it does buy us some time. Now that we have the reinforced plates manufacturing, I think we'll go down and we'll sort out our concrete production. It's, I mean, it doesn't need a lot of attention. I just want to make sure that we've got both, help me out here, both constructors attached, so I don't have to run down there and do that by hand. We're gonna make some more biofuel, so when I go down there, I don't have to worry about the power going down. And then I think we need to, we can overclock the, oh, we might not be able to overclock plates, because I think they're already burning the iron. We'll check it in a second here. So we need to spin up another line of screws. We know that for sure. And we'll look at what we need to do to make sure our iron plate production is up to par. I don't remember the iron plate production being even a question. I thought that they produced at such a rate that you didn't even have to think about it. But maybe they changed the production rate in the in update 4. I don't know. I didn't read it. I didn't read the patch notes. So, you know, if they did and you know, you should let me know in the comments, because then I'll be like, oh, hey, great. I'm really bad about reading patch notes. I just kind of wing it. I like to just go into the game not really knowing what I'm getting myself into and be like, eh. But I usually hear a lot of things either in Discord or, you know, just talking to friends and coworkers about games. They'll mention stuff and I'm like, oh, that's cool. All right, so let's do select recipe, solid biofuel, and we'll throw all this in here. And then we will, good enough for me. Just divide this up a little bit so that we have a good set of biomass. There we go. That should be enough to leave our guys producing. Let's go check on the situation with iron, the iron plates. So this burns 30 iron ingots per minute to make 20 plates. And this smelter, of course, produces 30 iron ingots per minute. So this line is as efficient as I can make it. So we're gonna need a second line in order to keep our assembler happy. So we need a second line of screws and a second line of My brain stopped working. Of plates. There we go. Okay, let's see. I just want to stash this, and I will not stash the rotors. I guess I'll keep them for now. Okay, so let's go take a look at the concrete situation for sure. Do I have enough reinforced plates? Nope. Before we do that, let's make reinforced plates so that I don't have to worry about not having reinforced plates for the Oh, I don't know. I don't actually think I'm putting down another constructor. I think I'm just moving the constructor that's already there. It's fine. It doesn't hurt me to make more reinforced plates. Especially since we need 50 of them. I guess I could probably sit around and make 50 by hand, but why would I do that when I could just have it happen automatically? And we need to get like the railgun or something so we can deal with the fireball spitting dude. Okay, so here we are. So we're gonna go ahead and just deconstruct this guy. And I think we'll just deconstruct this and this. And then we're going to actually put a merger right here. And we'll run the merger here, and then we'll put the storage container here. I just wanted to move... The storage container was a little too close to that constructor for me to feel like I could fit the merger in there. So that's why I moved it. The conveyor belt is an invalid shape. Of course it is. This terrain isn't terribly conducive to building. Okay. So we're gonna move this just further away. Listen. I just want this to be easy. I didn't want it to be a challenge. There we go. I don't care that you're cattywampus. It's going to secretly drive me insane, but you know what? For right now, I'm sure I'll be okay. Probably. Maybe. Ugh, this ground is really steep, so it's not the best place to be trying to stick a constructor down, but it is what it is. Ooh, this is terrain that now I've squeezed these too close together and I can't get through there, but it's fine for now. Okay, now I need a splitter, and I'm kind of just hoping that it'll let me do that. I didn't expect it to let me do that, but it did. That's what I was saying previously, where you can just latch them onto existing lines. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but there we go, perfect. So this is burning 45 per minute. That's burning, that's, okay, yeah, this is a pure node, right? This is a pure node. Do I know what I'm talking about? Yes, this is a pure node. Alright, so we can definitely support that. There we go. I'll grab what concrete, wait, actually I have all the concrete because I deconstructed the thing. Can I drop you into here? Thank you. I don't want to be carrying around extra limestone if I don't need to. Awesome! So, for the sake of proficiency, I could actually spin down the production... Dude, that sound. I just hear it in the distance and I'm like, I'm gonna die. Anyway, for the sake of efficiency, I could spin down the amount of limestone that we're producing so that, you know, we're not using the full amount, because we really don't need to. We don't have enough constructors there to support it. But I also don't need to do that right now. We're not having a power problem, so I feel fine. It's probably fine. Yeah, great. Good talk. Okay, let's see what we have in the MAM that we could research. Oh, I didn't research anything, apparently. Caterium or any of that. Okay, well, that's something that I could do. And perhaps we shall. Let's see, though, how our production of reinforced plates is going. Slowly. Very, very slowly, but at least it's happening. That's some kind of progress. Alright guys, I think we're going to call the episode right there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit like if you like, subscribe if you're not already. I upload new episodes every week. Okay, thanks, bye!